everybody. Hello. It is your girl Sheba Saturn back with another video. So I have experienced a very strong transformation and I want to tell you all about it. So welcome. My name is Sheba Saturn. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. I am privileged to be here with you today. My new mission, my new objective, my new magic that's going to fulfill my heart is that I give you everything that I know about the art of self-transformation. Hopefully you clicked on this video because you want to know what you can do to overcome any sleep disorders, any sleep challenges or insomnia that you have. I took some notes, so I'm going to be sharing them with you. A little background on me. When I was very young, and I realized it's quite common among women, yes, and also among Latinas, that many of us suffer from body image issues, and it's super unfortunate. I was a victim of that at a very young age. So at around 12, and this relates to my sleeping issue. At around 11, 12, I was on my first diet when I was 7 because I was a little gordita. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I was super cute little gordita. But my parents were scared, and so they put me on a diet. And I'm a highly sensitive person, super empathic, so I took that really personally, like, oh, there's something wrong with me. And so that sort of pummeled and got worse and worse and worse over the years, till when I was 11 and 12, I actually developed a pretty severe restrictive eating disorder, anorexia, temporary bout of anorexia. I lost my period. I started to grow lots of hair on my body, and I was just like really sad inside because I didn't love myself, and I thought that there was something inherently wrong with my body. I felt super inadequate. So on an emotional level, that really made me volatile and up and down. My moods were up and down. But also what happened is, after about several years, a couple years, when I was 15, I actually turned from restrictive eating to overeating. And those of you all who follow the Kabbalion, the measure of the pendulum swing to the right is the same as the measure of the pendulum swing to the left. So I swung all the way right, and I ended up swinging all the way left. So I went from like super restrictive eating to now, fuck it, I don't care, I'm just gonna eat everything in sight. And that, neither one of those things were good for my organs. And I have intense, deep compassion for myself because I was just trying to do the best that I could to fulfill the matrices or society's requirements and programs about what it meant to be successful and adopt these standards of beauty that were never made for me to begin with. So how does this all relate to my sleeping? So it threw off my sleeping. So when I was about 15, and I'm in my 30s now, I developed this very odd tic and this very odd habit where it was very strange, where about 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning consistently I would wake up and I would have to have some sort of carbohydrate in order to go back to bed. I thought maybe over the years, oh, you know what, it really is a response to me having restrictive eating, and then I sometimes still restrictive eat, so maybe in the middle of the night I have less anxiety and I feel like I'm just gonna relax and let myself eat something so that I could go back to sleep. Like I would eat bread in the middle of the night, and that's like something that's pretty common among nutrition circles and in general basic science, is if you eat lots of carbs, it's gonna give you a little bit of a high, a little bit of sugar, and it's gonna make you sleepy. So that's what I would do consistently for years, and I just couldn't figure it out, and it used to bug the shit out of me. Because I'm like, geez, this doesn't have to do with self-control, because I am very self-determined. I have a lot of self-control, so this must be chemical. So I realized that I was missing an essential amino acid, and I have been doing this experiment, this trial, this self-orchestrated trial study for about 14 days now, and I have not woken up in the middle of the night. And when I tell you that my energy is better, that my mood is better, I feel better, have a better self-image, a lot of this is chemical. Affirmations are wonderful. I'm very much about speaking in the affirmative, also about being real though, because we have to experience the full spectrum of emotions. At the same time, this biochemical vessel, this, someone called it a virtual reality suit that we're in, has certain requirements, and there are certain essential amino acids that our body does not make on its own. And so thus we have to get that from our food. Enter L-tryptophan. L-tryptophan is an essential amino acid that your body does not produce. L-tryptophan is a chemical precursor for the synthesis of the neurotransmitter serotonin, which is directly supports sleep and directly supports balanced mood. Now, naturally, L-tryptophan can be found in turkey, in fish, in cheese, in chicken, in eggs, and look at my notes here. And if you're a vegan, it can also be found in soy, as well as seeds like pumpkin seeds. I started taking 3 pills of L-tryptophan. It's a very low dosage, 1.5 grams. In a lot of studies that you'll find on Google, they found that people with sleep disorders required anywhere from 8 to 12 grams. I did not. But listen, it was such a low dosage, you might think, well, it won't make that much of a difference, but your body is this wonderful chemical, biological, organic machine. And so just a little bit of L-tryptophan changed my life. I'm so excited for you guys to try it out, experiment for yourself. Remember, take moderate steps in your approach to yourself. Stay curious about your body and the signals that it's telling you, because you have such an intimate connection with your body. Your body's so intelligent, and its consciousness permeates every cell in your being. It's not limited to your intellect. And so make sure to pay attention to your body's signals, and I highly recommend give L-tryptophan a try. I took 3 pills for the last 14 days before bed. I have not woken up once, and I'm telling you that I've struggled with this sleep issue for over 15 years. So I said I need to come on today and let them know L-tryptophan has saved me. If you found value in this video, please subscribe and please share with your friends and familia. And remember, if it's real, if it's timeless, and if it's wisdom, it's Sheba Saturn. Peace.